Good Sunday evening, everyone. I am student meteorologist Ross Mumal, and we could not have asked for a much more beautiful and picturesque weekend here in the Susquehanna Valley. You can see just that looking out over Gettysburg. Those crystal clear blue skies still remain. And as we look at the radar, there is not a speck of rain or any clouds in sight whatsoever at all. 83 degrees right now in Harrisburg, a little bit cooler off to our north, 77 in State College, and 80 degrees down in York, which should make for quite the pleasant evening. Now we do have a little bit more action off to our south near North Carolina and South Carolina with Tropical Storm Chris. Winds are currently 50 miles per hour. And then as we go even further south toward the Leeward Islands, there is remnants of Tropical Storm Beryl. But as the storms begin to cross over those islands, I think they will begin to break up and should not make much of an impact there in the Caribbean. But as we take a closer look at Tropical Storm Chris, it'll just sit off the coast there for the next several days. And I think by Wednesday, it will intensify to a Category 1 hurricane. And now I know when people hear the word hurricane, some people begin to fret and panic, but I think it will begin to move off to our northeast by the end of the week. So it should not make much of an impact here in the continental United States. Now our headlines for this evening, things should remain quite clear and dry, and that will continue into this week as well. There really is not much rain in sight, unfortunately, and the heat is also going to return by the end of the week. That is not the case, though, for tomorrow morning. As you wake up for your morning commute, temperatures are only going to be in the low to mid 50s, so quite a chilly start here for the middle of July. But rest assured, by the time we reach the afternoon hours, temperatures are going to rise into the mid 80s, possibly even into the upper 80s in some spots. You should see plentiful sunshine for tomorrow afternoon as well. Now as we look towards Tuesday, this is really our only chance of rain for the week. We have this band or line of storms that will pass through in the afternoon hours. Just a few spotty showers will pop up. I don't think it's anything you should really worry about. I would not change any of your afternoon or evening plans because it should not make much of an impact, thankfully. But that is really our only chance of rain for the week. This is all due to this high pressure system that's beginning to just circulate in all this dry and cooler air that we've really experienced over much of this weekend, and that will carry over into tomorrow morning as well. Humidity levels should remain fairly dry for Monday. Tuesday, as those storms pass through, those humidity levels will rise a little bit, but as they pass, they will drop back down once again for Wednesday. But unfortunately, by the time we reach the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, those humidity levels, will begin to rise, and so will the heat as well. But for the beginning of this week, head out to the Franklin County Fair. It should be quite a nice week, really, for the fair. Temperatures will remain in the mid to upper 80s for much of the week, but really, you should not have any rainouts this week. And then as we look at the rest of our 7-day, Thursday and Friday, temperatures continue to progress near the 90-degree mark. And then by next weekend, Saturday and Sunday could hit our next heat wave of the summer, 90 degrees, and things will remain quite humid as well. So expect quite the hot and muggy and buggy weekend for next week.